Good afternoon, everybody. It's Monday, and it's the last week before Christmas. What the hell's going on with the weather? -8 last week, 12 today. The only problem I had with today is I've just been on top of a mountain delivering to a tower, and it was 48-mile-an-hour winds, and I struggled to get my door shut again. I was like ragging it shut, but it's shut, and we're down the mountain and we're parked up, and I thought I'd just go over the work I've done to my van recently. So not last week, the week before. It went in for a Cambelt water pump, crankshaft seal, oil, filter change, service sort of thing as well. And I'm just going to go over the cost with you. I've done a little video like this before after the last service, and it's interesting to know how much people pay compared to what I'm being paid. I don't know if I'm being ripped off, if I'm getting a good deal or what. So let's find out. The van's got 144,000 miles on it currently. 144? 344,000. This got done at 340, so 4,000 miles ago. I did 4,000 miles in 6 days. That was impressive. So the Cambelt and water pump kit cost £272 plus VAT, Volkswagen genuine parts. The crankshaft seal and housing was £98.77 plus VAT, and that is also genuine parts. And the oil and filter kit is OEM spec, and that cost £72. And there was 5 hours of labour to do all the work, apparently, which is £55 an hour, so that costs £275 plus VAT. So the grand total comes to a whopping £860 and 3p, including VAT. That seems about right. That's where my head was at for the Cambelt and the water pump and all the work that needed doing. It's a little bit higher than I paid previously, because obviously this van's now on its third Cambelt and water pump with a mileage. Every 100 to 120,000 miles it gets changed. I only changed it. I was going to leave it a little bit longer, but I changed it early because we had a slight water leak and an oil leak from the crankshaft seal, and the sump had to come off and get a new seal as well, but it's not charged me for. It's not leaking anymore, so I'm assuming he did it. Yeah, so £860 and 3p. What do you guys think of that? Is it expensive? Is it cheap? £55 an hour labour? That seems quite cheap for me, because I know some garages are charging quite a bit more than that at the minute. Yeah, third Cambelt. It was a bit more expensive because obviously I had the crankshaft seal and housing replaced because it was leaking. Normally that wouldn't get replaced when you're just doing the Cambelt and water pump or having a service or anything like that. But yeah, seems like a decent price to me. My garage, that I use different garages for different things, so if there's any major work needs doing on the van, I always take it to the same garage in Warrington that I've been to for years and went to for the previous company I worked for. If I need just a service, I take it to my local garage. It's easier to drop it off and get home. I've actually had to change local garage recently because the garage that I used, I think I mentioned this last time, has decided he just wants to sell vans now because his mechanic left and he didn't want to try and find him a new mechanic. He's getting fed up of mechanics leaving parts over the floor and over ordering parts and costing him money basically. So good on him. Yeah, so what's your opinion on that? And that's the last bit of maintenance this van needs doing till next year, because from Thursday or Friday this week I'm off until next year. Get a bit of time off, spend some time with the wife and the kids. Don't get to spend much time at home. I do have the occasional day off with them, obviously. I'm having tomorrow off with the wife and the kids. Leanne's working from home, So she'll be working, so I won't see much of her, but I'll have the kids all day to myself, which is fantastic. And then I think I've got jobs Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm not sure about Friday yet. We'll see how it goes. I think everything might just die off on Friday. But the CX feed seems really busy. I'm surprised at how busy it is, but I'm not surprised because it's coming up to Christmas. A lot of people jumped on multi-drop, and a lot of people just want their stuff delivering before the new year and get everything sorted. So it's been a busy last week and this week. Oh, just remembered, I got a parking ticket last week. I was doing a job into central London to a shop, and there was nowhere to park, so I put it up on the curb slightly on double yellows, and I got a parking ticket. And I've got to pay that. I need to pay that now, actually. I'll get that sorted now. But yeah, I got a parking ticket. Oh god, it happens from time to time. It's not the best, and it turned into not a money-making day. But oh well, it happens. Right, thank you for watching me ramble on this year since I started this YouTube channel. Thank you for all the new subscribers, and if I don't make another video before Christmas, which I'm not sure if I will or I won't, I hope everyone has a really good Christmas, a happy new year, and I'll see you all next year. Right, thank you, please like and subscribe. Bye bye.